Good morning, good afternoon, traders. Welcome in the TEFS YouTube trading room on a Friday trading. This is the last trading day of September, by the way, not trading day, but trading Friday, and the last trading day of a very hectic week. So far, market pulled back 3 days in a row, and seems like my today is going to be the pullback day. Reason for that, I mean, to the upside, because if we just check the daily chart, SPY touched 20 EMA like just last time when it just pulled back from the highs, all-time highs. It just touched the 20 EMA, and as nothing has happened, everything just been following through and continues higher. This is what we see it now again, like thanks to the PC price index as well, which just came along with the expectations. So seems like this is going to be another bull day, or not. We don't know yet, but we are going to be here and witness it with you and definitely trade it along. Hi Andrew, hi Nitsan Todd, buenos dias, ¿cómo estás? Hi Brian, nice to see you. Steve C, DVG, Scott, Clifton, nice to see everyone. Yeah, it's Friday. BA call option should be stacked with premium today. Still have another week. Nice. Thank you for the info, DVG. Happy Friday to you as well, Andrew, and you are very much welcome. But you know what? It was us, like not just me, but rather this fantastic test trading community who just made an incredible good week together with Amir. That was just really, really good and fantastic on the green side, at least for me. And actually, I'm definitely ready for another fantastic week next week, which is going to be a labor market news week. So this is still interesting, definitely. And not just that, guys, but indeed we had some updates on the tariffs, and like just out of the blue, Trump just levied 100% drug tariffs, which just might could have. It's already hit Asia. Pharma stocks indeed, not the Europeans yet, but yeah, for the afternoon it did. European pharma stocks just fall after Trump slaps the 100% tariff on medicine imports. So this is the newest update on the tariffs traders, that there is some problem again for the European and Chinese big pharma stocks, which both of them are just declining. China stays conspicuously quiet after Trump's TikTok deal declaration. So maybe something is in the air, which we don't know. Well, let's see. Accenture ASM plans on exiting staff who cannot be reskilled on AI. Ouch. And I've just read that even Starbucks is just going to quit. I mean, but lay off like 900 workers, something like that. So, interesting news there as well, and labor market news coming next week. So let's see what's going to happen there. Okay, what else on the international news? Let me just check. Okay, Fed preferred PC Go shows US inflation is rising, but not alarmingly. So this is why we see the pre-market SPY to push higher at the moment. Asia, as I mentioned you, is just down because of the new pharma tariffs. So did Europe, though it started strong. Oh, and no, it got stronger actually. That's interesting. They think that it's going to maybe just push the Chinese stocks more than the European stocks. Well, we will see that. Futures are very much and bright green, as I told you, thanks to the PC price index, especially the Dow is up, and the crypto is quite muted, still on this 110,000 area, actually under the Bitcoin. It's under that level at the moment. Doesn't look good for the Bitcoin for today either. Costco, it's here, same-store sales missed again, but it sees benefits from extra hours, Instacart deals. Well, let's see, Costco definitely on my list for today. Open Door store just soars after Jane Street validation. What comes next for the Open? I don't know, but that one thing is for sure, guys. Open it's every day on our watch list, and it stays like just that together with the Oracle. Of course, we have some quite of nice movers today. This is what I'm going to check. And of course, if you have anything on the radar, please just let me know. Let's just start with Costco, actually. How does it look like in the pre-market? COST, at the moment, as you can see, it's quite hectic, started down. Now it's pulling back a little bit, but still a little bit under a bearish pressure, I would say. So I'm just going to put it on my short list. So we got some more longs for today, I guess, because of the market. Seems like at least that it wants definitely go higher. Open on my secondary list for sure. PA PACAR, which is PCAR, it's higher 5%, 7% actually after Trump said that slapped 25%, not just on the 100% pharma, but even 25% tariff on imported heavy trucks starting the 1st of October. Oh yes, I forgot to tell you the starting time, which is quite tight because it's going to happen on the 1st of October. This looks like as a beautiful reversal, but it can be highly volatile on PCAR. I'm going to call it to the long side, but I'm going to be quite careful. INTC, my big miss today, guys. That was a beautiful INTC. What's that? INTC, I missed it yesterday for this beautiful intraday breakout. Sorry for that. Today, definitely keeping an eye on that because it is up again a 4% higher. A reason for that, the Wall Street Journal reported Intel has approached Apple, Taiwan Semiconductor, and other companies about investing in the beleaguered company. Furniture stocks has next to pharma and the heavy trucks, there are the furniture, upholstered furnitures as well, imposing 30% tariffs on that, sending shares of furniture retailers lower like RH, Wayfair, Williams, Sonoma, all of them on my shortlist for today. WRH, I'm going to call it here. All right, what else? Semicons. Shares of chip makers slipped after a report that Trump is considering imposing tariffs on semicons companies that don't maintain a 1-to-1 ratio of domestically manufactured to imported semiconductors, like STM, Marvell, or even Taiwan Semi and Tradin as well, TER. So at the moment, as I see STM, it's falling quite hard. I'm going to watch it. And even Marvell doesn't look that good. So these are going to go on my short list, STM as well. What else in here? US pharma stocks, of course, we definitely should focus on them after this news because they are gaining. Actually, Eli Lilly, AbbVie, Merck, all of them are just pushing higher thanks to the news indeed, but Novo Nordisk is lower. I think I'm going to watch LLY. Hi Tara, hi Alamu, nice to see you all. Concentrix is here as well. CNXC. This is technology services company, 20% lower on some ugly numbers on the earnings side. I think it's not tradable for us. Let me just check it again because it's quite of a lower price stock. C and XC. Let me just check. No, it's not. Oh, yes, it is. That's good. Okay, CN XC, I don't know. Looks interesting, a bit too much to the downside for me, but if you like these overextended stocks, let's just put it on the short side. All right, Six Flags, Canva, Warner Bros, Riot, Costco. We still have a lot to go here. Six Flags Entertainment, fun. It's quite funny today, in funny mood because it's just moving up more than 3% after a public letter to stakeholders outlining how the company can create value by monetizing its real estate holdings, including spinning off real estate into an investment trust. Sounds interesting, very extended to the downside, nice push to the upside. Let's see whether fun can make some funny treats for us today. Indeed, Canva is here still because of the Tylenol, I guess. So Trump administration, as you know, it is still a guessing, and the administration made that unproven link on Monday. So far, KVUE, it is moving a little bit higher again today, 1.24% after quite of a nasty day. I'm going to watch it actually, but maybe just on the secondary list. I don't like these very much high up stocks. Warner Bros. Discovery is here as well to the downside. WBD following a downgrade by KeyBank. So let's just put WBD to the short side. And here comes Riot, which got a beautiful upgrade from Citigroup, and I'm definitely going to watch it today to the long side. It's a quite of a nice mover indeed. Hi, Zuki. Thank you. LI Riot BA INTC. Yes, BA, it's on DVG's list as well. Yesterday it got some good news as well indeed. So BA definitely can go to our long list. And let me just check LI INTC. It's already on the list. LI Auto. Hmm. Looks great, actually. Not bad at all. Definitely to the long side. But let's be careful with the Chinese stocks. I'm just going to move it to my secondary list because the overall Chinese market it was into the red thanks to the tariffs news again. And Costco is the last one, which just dipped 1% after the earnings. However, it was quite of a mixed earnings, but still at the moment, it's lower than in the pre-market. And yesterday on the close, a little bit hectic. On the daily, I would say it's a clear short for me at least, but we need to break the pre-market lows traders. However, Costco, I really, really like it to the short side. So here we are. This is my list for today. Today it's Friday again. Good evening to you, Buzak. Here is my list for you as well. And I just would like to wish you 44 room traders, VIP room traders, a beautiful weekend with your loved ones, with the family. And as always, I'm going to be here on Monday to start a fantastic new week. And the next week, actually, it's going to be last week of September, first week of October, which is always a quite of a hectic week and a bunch of news about the labor market. So I can't wait to trade it with you. But first of all, have a nice rest on the weekend. Team you too, Clifton, DVG, Scott, and I'm going to see everyone next Monday. Bye. Take care. Okay, guys. Hi, Anne. Nice to see you. Okay, just a second. Okay, a video just started and I don't know where, actually. Okay. Okay, I found it. My YouTube just actually is just made uh, a video to be played. That was weird. Sorry, guys. I was just astonished. What is this noise? What is this music? And my YouTube is just alive. Seems like deciding alone. What else? Starting of the AI, right? Oh my goodness, guys. What else is coming? Okay, so how are you today? Ready for the last trading day of the week? Bull checking, Scott. Good morning. Nice and nice to see you here. And let me just check bull, which I cannot check because I cannot read it. Wait, I'm just going to check it on the other platform. And might I'm going to make it sure that it should be open for us for today, okay? On the bull. Just a sec. V-Bull Corporation at the moment. Looks interesting. You know what? Just a sec. I'm going to make sure it should be open for today. Okay. All right, but bull looks interesting. These are the sleeping stocks, which, on a news or anything like that, it can just definitely make a big move indeed. So bull looks like in the pre-market is up 5%, very nice move to the upside, and seems like it is able to continue because we have seen a quite of a nice pullback in the recent weeks. So I really hope it's going to be open soon and I can trade it with you. What else, traders? If you have anything else on the radar, please just let me know. So far, you can see my list, and actually INTC is one of my favorite from the list. LRY is not bad either, but LRY can be such a crazy spready stock, unfortunately. So this is what I do not like that much. But as this is a huge mover, I definitely need to go with it. Costco, no question, we need it on our short list for today. And STM, Marvel, definitely. RGTI, I'm going to leave it here. PLTR, Oracle too. So I'm going to put here instead of maybe Reddit. I don't think so. I'm going to trade Reddit today. We have much better for today. W can be a good one too on the short side because of the tariffs traders. And I mentioned even STM. Okay, on the semiconductors, CRNX. Hi, Rodrigo. Nice to see you. This looks like as a pharma stock and it's up, wow, 12%. You are right. We should definitely watch it on the secondary list. Thank you for the warning. I have not checked yet the gainers losers in the TEFS platform. I'm just going to check it now. I'm sure I'm going to see this stock, what you just mentioned there. Yes, actually, this is the first one. The second one is GFS. By the way, Riot, guys, Riot can be a really good one for today as well. I really like it to the long side. VA is very strong too. It's still on my ban list, but you're very much welcome to trade it. I'm going to watch it, of course. XPV, LI or higher, RKLB 2.72% higher too. Cannot open my water, sorry. Here we are. And what else? MAC, no, WS, RAY, TXN. TXN and app. TXN, it's up 2.45%, which is not bad either. Okay, not bad at all. Hi, LMO. LI Auto has launched its new 5-seat electric SUV, the i6, starting at RMB $35,000? Really? Wow, that's a really big competition for the European and for the US as well. Lion QUR E2, I choose those for my very nice Rodrigo. I completely agree with you. Stock Juice, hi. Ooh, these are the lower cap stocks, right? You just mentioned them. Very good. Thank you very much indeed. Alex, Irene, MP. Oh, yes, MP Oklo definitely on my list too. Thank you very much indeed. Hi, Zuar. Nice to see you. Long time. I hope you are doing okay. Good, 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 good. I'm really, really um, grateful that you are just finding us some lower price stocks as well. Unfortunately, by the test, you cannot trade that many. But you know what? If you just tell me in the beginning of the day what kind of small caps you would like to trade today, I can let it open by the market open, by the way. This is what I'm going to do with the bull as well. Traders, in the meantime, please do not forget, we still have the September sale, okay? So it is a sale for all of the funded account packages and challenges. And if you have already a TEFS account and you want to upgrade, then I can get you a nice discount for that as well. So September sale is still on, but hurry up because 1st of October and it's done, ended. So you just go to our website and you can see the promotion there. It's quite a good one. So if you're just thinking to start trading or to try out our fantastic platform and the packages, and even you can get personal mentoring with me indeed about these, then please just check www.tefs.com. I'm just going to get you there soon with the link indeed. So hurry up, guys. And if you have any question, please just let me know in the chat, or you can even send me an email at any time, as you know, not just because of the sale, but anything. If you need any help, I'm here for you. You know it. Iron is so extended. Well, I would say, Louise, this is not the only one which is extended, but let's see how extended it is. This iron, yes, definitely very extended. I completely agree with you. And now seems like it's just pushing back a little bit, like 4%, not even a little bit. And it deserves a place on our on our watch list. However, I don't have too many spaces left because we have so many great candidates for today indeed. So I'm going to focus on these. Traders, regarding the market, SPY triple Q back to the green, very green indeed. Reason for that is the PC price index, which was just aligned with expectations. That means that there will be more rate cut, highly likely, but you never know. But this is what the market is cheering for, or up to this to coming rate cut, what was quiet promised, but not 100 for 100%. Of course, as I just would quote Powell, he always used to say, everything is data dependent, but so far this data is favorable for the rate cuts. So that's why the market is just pushing higher at the moment. So far green market in the pre-market. Not all of the stocks are green, definitely. As I mentioned you, some surprising tariffs again from Trump on pharma stocks, on heavy construction and upholstered furniture. That's why I have W and or H to the short side. These are furniture stocks indeed. What else in the red side? Baba is red. By the way, Baba was one of the leader to the upside in the recent 2 days indeed. Now it seems like it's giving up, and Apple and Baba, both of them are red. Reddit pushing higher. SoundHound we can keep an eye on still. Coin it's pushing back. Tesla, of course. What else? However, yesterday it had a quite of a weak day. Amazon, Hood, Google, Microsoft, all of them are just making a quite of a nice pullback. MU, PLTR into the green, banks are into the green as well, and VDA 0.30, not that strong. I mean, it's not stronger than the market. And with the chip stocks, we still have some problem because tariffs again, like Trump just mentioned that might he's going to rely some more tariffs on the chip stocks as well, semiconductors. So that's not a good news indeed. Hi, Blake. Nice to see you. Sorry, I did not answer you to the HE, but it's open. I opened it immediately. I just did not answer to you, but it's open. Okay, so you can just check HE as well. This is this Hawaiian company. No, this it's not that one. Maybe I'm just missing something. Wait. You can just check Hawaiian Electric Industries. Yes, this airlines, right? No, electric. Okay, I just changed it in my mind, the symbols, but I knew it's from Hawaii. So you can watch it. Actually, now it seems like yesterday it touched the 200 EMA, so might it can be interesting for a reversal on the HE. Scott likes already RH under 204, PCAR over 100, and W under 82.50. You're very welcome, Blake. Okay, guys, what else? As I mentioned you, most of the big names are in green except of Apple. Indeed, AMD and Nvidia are not the strongest either because of the tariffs news, but now seems like Google, Amazon, Meta, and the rest is just pushing higher the whole triple Q, and not just because of that, but the PC price index was quite favorable for the coming rate cuts, or let's call it like for the hopes that there will be rate cuts indeed. Okay, let me just check the news last time. We're still going to have some news coming, so stay tuned, especially 10 o'clock, I would say, because 10 o'clock we are going to have the inflation expectations and the consumer sentiment. And later on, if you are still going to stay trading in the lunchtime, which is not the best during a Friday day, actually, I mean the lunchtime trading, but at 1 p.m., FOMC member Bowen going to speak as well. So that can be a quite of an interesting too. All right, traders, next week, as I mentioned you, last week of September, first week of October, and full of labor market data. And this is going to be a quite of a big week for the market, especially because of the for the Fed to see how the things are going, how they do improve on the labor market or even the opposite. Today, Starbucks just laid off 900 people. I just read another one which want to do the same. So this is not the best for the labor market. But yesterday, unemployment jobless claims, it was less like just quite of a good surprise. All right, traders. Scott is watching even Amgen over 272 on AMGN. And this looks like as a great reversal. I'm not very happy about the pre-market volume though, because it's just 20K. For me, it's a little bit too low, but we can just keep an eye on that. Yes, Rodrigo, do you think it's a good idea to enter short in iron at the open? Listen, I never enter to at the opening bell. I never enter in anything. Usually, I'm just observing the market at least for the next 4 or 5 minutes. And when I see my setup, which my strategy is, then yes, I do enter. So I do prefer to watch, observe first, and then to decide. For example, here on Irene, if we just take in consideration the pre-market as well. And on the 5 minute, we are going to be open soon, by the way. As you can see, it's just making a very nice pullback, but I mean to the downside. So it's a quite of a sell-off. But I want to see it, first of all, breaking 43, like the round number. And the best thing would be to see to break the 40 to 49, which was the low of the pre-market. Because in this case, if I'm just checking the daily chart, indeed as well, this is like way under the um, yesterday and the day before low of the days. So that's quite of a good start for a continuation. So I would say it's still risky for me. It's my strategy, okay? So for my strategy, it's risky to push short immediately when it's opening. Based on the daily chart, it's not a bad idea. But as my strategy, it is like just to wait at least 2, 3, 4 minutes and see, for example, a gap and go or a bear flag or something like that, which is insisting that it's going to go lower. And in this case, I'm definitely going to join the short, okay? See, our next long will go to 50. Like, okay, Buzak, I am with you. I am with you. Yes, open volatility, it's high, Rodrigo. I completely agree with you. So as I told you, it's not a bad idea. It's just not my strategy. Indeed, that's it. But looks interesting for sure. All right, guys. In the meantime, market is still strong. We're starting strong. Semicon's not, Apple not, but the rest of the tech stocks are pushing higher. Like I would say, even they are reversing. But don't forget, it's a weekend coming. Market was weak in the last 3 days. Let's see how we do continue. We are open for business. Good luck, everyone. Have a beautiful green Friday. Yeah, I've seen that CRNX. That's crazy. Okay, guys. INTC higher, big time indeed. I'm going to watch sound here as well, maybe. Okay, SPY triple Q gapping up, but giving up the gap. COST just gapped down like crazy. Irene already pushing lower, as you can see. Riot, nice move. NVIDIA lower. Okay. Going to watch open today as well. STM is down. All right, I'm going to watch it for a gap and go, like to push back. Ooh, Costco, it's a free fall, guys. That's amazing. Costco, it's a free fall. Tesla, it's starting to be stronger, guys. We should keep an eye on Tesla. And maybe this was just a small bear trap to start the day with. INTC moving down too. COST. Wow. STM going higher, open going higher. Tesla, it's going to be a beast today again, guys. Look at that. SPY again. Yeah, as I've told you, it's just it was just a small bear trap to start with, and now we are pushing higher again. RGTI, I'm wondering whether it can push higher too. Okay, Reddit strong. Who is strong again? CRNX 42. Ooh, you are already in Buzak, I guess, because it is over 42 already. RGTI pushing like crazy. Riot is down. Overall market higher now. OKLO I'm checking too. Irene is weak. You see, Rodrigo. Now this was a quite of a nice continuation pattern. I just missed it actually, but under this 42.60, that was a very nice continuation pattern in my opinion. It was nice. So if you are in, good luck with that. However, the market is very strong, so let's be careful, traders, because the market seems like really pushing higher at the moment. I'm going to watch this CRNX, but now only over the high, I think. Even the semicons are pushing back. SPY triple Q 595, it's quite of a stronger resistance for the triple Q. Does not care about it. It's just pushing higher. 660 for the SPY, even did not stop by this resistance. It's just pushing higher. So crazy strong market today again, traders. DLTR higher. RH checking. I like W rather, I must tell you. No, not good. Okay, guys, INTC, I'm going to keep an eye on that as well. INTC, IRAN, CRNX over the high can be a runner, which I'm going to watch. Yes, Buzak, INTC looks good for another run, especially with this extremely strong market. I would prefer like a reversal and go, because this is a daily high breakout. It's okay. Okay, although it's weak today. At least so far, it can just, as Amir told you, it's big loser or big winner. CRNX at the moment is just consolidating. I'm still waiting with that. RGTI looks like a strong one today, traders, and Tesla definitely. No entry points at the moment. I'm just watching them. RGTI looks like it wants to go for another crazy big day. PLTR very hectic. NVDA back to strong. Baba Apple still weak. Baba and Apple still weak. W came back. Riot is going to the other way. Look at this RGTI. This is amazing. How strong it is. That's crazy. Open coming down. Okay, guys, I'm going to get Irene under 41, 41.60. 41.60 on Irene. Looks like it's a nice continuation. 58 is going to be my entry on the Irene. INTC still looks very strong. Scott buying Riot over 17. W completely came back. Ooh, okay, hello, free fall. So Irene, I'm going to take a short on that. Oh, forgot to send it to you, traders. This INTC looks very, very tempting over the high. I just don't like the market too much. However, it's just making the same as the INTC. 35.50 with a stop loss under 34.90. Not bad. Overall market is still pushing higher. Okay, traders, still no position. Like Irene has not entered. SPY triple Q making a bull flag for a continuation. I'm watching CRNX for a reversal, Buzak. I did not take INTC. I had no guts. DVG shorting Apple. Just shorting under 254.40. This Apple thing, which seems like it's making a double bottom. I don't know. Looks interesting. Okay, traders, market is in a beast mode again, trying to break the overall daily high here. Just checking the stocks. Iron, I still like iron. I did not like the INTC because of the fact that this is a breakout over the high. And here comes Riot Might going to find really a nice bottom here. And Scott called it over 17, this Riot for a reversal. SPY triple Q ready to break higher as I see. Baba SMCI is still weak on my list. I'm just checking the rest of the Max 7 stocks, guys, because they were quite strong. JP Morgan 2, by the way, Amazon 0.74. RGTI crazy, you are crazy too. Oof, look at Amazon. I missed this perfect bottom or a VWAP reversal. Ooh, that was nice. I think all of them are just making a reversal now. Question for how long it's going to last, but look at Google daily, Amazon daily, JP Morgan. Market looks like as a breakout at any time. NVIDIA back to the VWAP, but the semicons are not the best for today. Buzak, I'm going to join you on CRNX over 40, 42.50. Stop loss is going to be for me under this 41, 40, 30, like a bit more than $1 stop loss on there. Looks great. Come on, CRNX. 50, 52 is going to be my entry here. Okay. Ooh, CRNX, nice. Okay, CRNX, let's see. I'm going to watch here this riot thing as well, traders, especially if it's breaking 1706. Irene has not entered yet. However, it looks not the best. RGTI, wow. I don't know. This market looks a bit weird for me. Ooh, look at the oil stocks. It's just running, guys. XOM. Humana, it's up too. Of course, the pharma stocks. How about LLY? I'm going to keep an eye on LLY too. So small pullback on the market. It doesn't mean anything yet until we are not breaking lower. But I'm just surprised why we could not break the highs. The bulls are like not like in the good old times. Guys, CRNX, I want to see 40, 45 for the first partial. LI, Rodrigo, checking. Thank you. Cannot keep an eye on every stock, guys, so I really do appreciate if you see something interesting. Yes, LI actually looks interesting over 2610 for me. If you want to short it, only under the lows, I would say. If it reverses, 2610, something like that. All right, traders, CRNX, beautiful. Puzak, I hope you are in, and I'm ready to take my first partial on CRNX. And this partial is going to be soon, as I entered a bit late. Good. Hope we are going to see 50 with this as well. 44. Come on. Get to the 45. All right, I'm a bit greedy here. Yeah, I should not be that greedy, but I entered a bit too late, unfortunately. SPY, of course, breaking for a new high. What else? Tesla VWAP reverse. It's under the VWAP, Alamu, but I'm going to check it definitely. SPY new daily high traders. Here comes, I guess, the triple Q2. Okay, hello. It's a beast today to the downside. Have you seen that, guys? And I'm not in. 42.90. I was too late to enter, unfortunately. I made a mistake here. Oh, come on, CRNX. I'm still going to keep it running. All right, traders, here comes Riot. It looks much better for a possible reversal, but only over 1710 on the Riot. Very strong breakout on the SPY, so seems like that the bulls are back completely, traders. It's crazy. Riot stop loss is just under the lows. I was right with INTC. Oracle dropping like a stone, guys. Oracle is dropping like a stone. CRNX is still okay. Open reversing. Market is so weird for me, guys. The bulls never used to do that, like it's breaking out and pulling back. Usually they just broke out and pushed the whole market higher and higher and even beyond. Oracle weak, PLTR weak. Babali checking. Hi, nice to see you. Um, I don't know. Chinese stocks were weak because of this ugly news, you know. I don't know what to do with this. Baba. For me, under the lows, it's a short over one. Yeah, you're right. If it's going to consolidate too much here and we see some buyers, might we can see that. Wow. Traders, I have a strong feeling that these bulls are just imitating the Orient bulls here. I mean it. I've never seen a market breaking out and giving up. So I need to try. I need to go for it. TQQQ under 140. Go TQQQ, go. I'm going to enter 30, 32 if it goes back on the TQQQ, guys. 132. CRNX is still doing great, but the market is behaving weird. So far, traders, no trade yet on the Irene, but I keep an eye on that. Market, I'm going to short it under 140, like 32, 33, if it goes back. And CRNX is just making a reversal. That's good. Let's see how it's going to do with the 44. If it cannot break it through, I'm okay to take a partial there. PRT are breaking down. Riot is breaking down, so I think it's going to be irrelevant soon. SPY triple Q still fighting. Bulls are fighting so hard today, guys. Really, they do. And another thing, guys, on CRNX, I'm not going to be that patient anymore. On the entry, I'm out. Like the entry, the official entry, which is going to be a small loser for me. 46 under 46 or 42.60. Irene, it's getting close. Yeah, I still like it. Bulls are fighting really hard to push the market for a new high. Apple, it's moving back to NVIDIA. Mm. SPY is not giving up, guys. The SPY is not giving up and it has an impact on the market. I'm still okay with my entry on the TQQQ. Of course, if we break higher, it's not relevant anymore. Okay, here we go with the CRNX. It's still consolidating though. IRE not in yet. And of course, TQQQ has not entered. Which one? Buzak, RFIT? I don't have it. RGT, RGTI. No. SPY is strong. Oh, it's just pulled back RGTI. But yeah, I see what you mean on the RGTI. It's very extended too, indeed. Crazy. Okay, CRNX, come on, go, go, go. Overall market again in a in a breakout formation. Come on, market, decide. There is no decision. It's waiting for the inflation expectations or what? Just so weird. I mean, it's definitely pulling higher, pushing higher, but I don't know. It's such a weird market today, guys. FCX, Alex. This got some news one day. Ooh, yeah, maybe some profit taking here, right? Doesn't look bad, I would say. Okay, traders, here comes CRNX again for the $44 level, hopefully. SPY triple Q pushing higher. Irene, I still like it. And of course, TQQQ, if it's breaking 101, I'm going to cancel my entry order there. Tesla Buzak with 426 short. I don't know. If the market is going to push hardly higher, but you know what? Tesla doesn't care about that. So let's see. Baba Lee, as I've told you, 120 or 172 can be a nice entry there for the long side. Oh, did you enter? But as I just wanted to tell you that this is just for a scalp, nothing else, I would say. Okay, here comes CRNX. We need to decide whether we can go higher or take the partial here. Only this is my only trade at the moment, traders. TQQQ has not entered. Irene hasn't entered, but is just coming back now for the entry. And the SPY triple Q desperately pushing higher. LL White's on the highs too. Well, it's quite slow today, in spite of the news. I don't know. MU. 10 minutes till the news and market is just pushing higher. Okay, very good CRNX. Here we are, traders. This is what I wanted to see on CRNX. And I'm just ready to take my first partial, 75%. It's going to be out. And I'm going to put my stop loss on the entry. SPY triple Q, of course, pushing higher. Irene coming down, so that's good. Okay, I'm just taking my partial traders. I have no idea what's happening on this very crazy market, but I don't like it. It's a bit lower than expected on the CRNX, still very good, fighting with the 4450s. Not that many sellers, so might we can wait a bit more. I hate this market today, guys. It's ugly. Okay, 62. No, one more higher to the 70s. On the 70, I see some sellers. Okay, guys, I'm just taking my partial now on CRNX and put my stop loss just under the entry, okay? Just under the entry and let it run on CRNX. Market again rejected on the highs. The triple Q looks like as a double top. Irene not in yet, but I still like the entry there, especially if the market is going to fall off the cliff. And yeah, 426 Buzak on the on the Tesla looking better and better. I feel like a, you know what? It's a bit similar to an option expiration Friday now, actually. I don't know how about you, but it's quite hectic we have today on this market. DVG shorting Apple again. Second chance trade on the Apple. Not bad. Could not make the gap fill either. All right, traders. So Irene has not entered yet, or entry. I think it's a really good level, but it has not touched it. Okay, traders, market is still fighting. But if it's going to lose, that's going to be a big one again. And maybe the 10 o'clock news going to be the decision point there. I don't know. Let's see. Okay, traders, anything on your radar until the market is going to decide which which direction to go? Because so far it doesn't want to too much. Tesla, it's bouncing too. A riot coming back. Of course, market pushing higher. What else? INTC again. Listen, Alamu, I like it better. INTC also, I still miss the volume of the overall stock because, you know, it's the third big day, green day. I don't like the lack of the green candles volume, so I would like to see a higher volume. But the setup, it's better because it's an intraday breakout. But I still do not want to take it. Sorry. I'm just afraid that maybe there will be some nasty surprise after 10 o'clock for the bulls. I don't know. Let's see. And in this case, oh, Nvidia is dropping. Okay. How about Apple? And in this case, I'm going to keep an eye on Costco, by the way, which if goes back under the VWAP, I'm going to watch it for a short. I still like my call on TQQQ and Irene too, but for that we need to see the market to tumble and watch out on CRNX. I think I was just on time with the first partial and now I'm going to be out on the entry. Okay, hello, checking. Thank you, John. Grab a few of them. About to get out. Okay, that was nice. Looks stronger definitely on Oklo as well. And QUBT, yeah, that can be a crazy mover, right, Alex? Oof, wow, yeah, too late for me. I just would like to wait for a pullback here, but looks interestingly strong again. Okay, so still no more entry at the moment. Only one winner so far. Let's see how far CRNX still can stretch. This Tesla under the lows looking better and better, by the way, Buzak. I don't know if you are in the short already or not, but this market is suffering so much. I really hope in 4 minutes, guys, we will see a decision from the market. This is not funny to see this consolidation. And VDA making the reversal too, seems like at least. Okay. Phew, QUBT, you are a beast. How about IO and Q? And the SPY pushing higher again. OKLO, if we continue that push higher, maybe OKLO can be an interesting one over 115.60. Daily, not my favorite because it's a small inside day. I don't really like inside days. Like, you know, when the stock is trading in yesterday's trading range. Not my favorite. Market still pushing higher like crazy. Wow. Riot coming back again to the 17,010 area. And I still like it. Still like it too, especially if the market it's going to get, the bulls are going to get unleashed after 10 o'clock, which can happen easily. What's the strongest? Oh, Soundhound. I forgot Soundhound. Oh, it's just breaking out. Okay, Riot is in. I would like to see traders at least a 1740 on the Riot. Scott just bought it too. He still likes it. Okay, 2 more minutes till the news. So I am in CRNX still, but unfortunately it's just going lower a little bit, not too much. Riot, let's see. Overall market looks definitely on the brink for a decision. We need to see that soon. We need a decision from the market. Soundhound, I missed it, unfortunately. It's going to be a good one though for today, I think. Ooh, and BA I did miss. Well, it's on my ban list. DVG is just adding to his BA position, by the way. Triple Q and the SPY on the highest, guys. CRNX is still doing okay. Riot too, but we need to break the 1720, the VWAP. Bitcoin is trying to pull back as well. CRNX, beautiful. We need a nice breakout with the CRNX. Pinterest strong today. Ooh, look at that. News, traders, news out. And here comes the breakout again. Just checking the news. Okay, I'll made the breakout. Shoo. Guys, or Riot going, CRNX going, so that's good. I guess it was a good news, good numbers on the inflation expectations and the consumer sentiment. Oh, come on, Riot. Well, yes, inflation expectations, it's lower, and the consumer sentiment, it's a bit lower only than they expected. So it's quite of a good news, I would say, for the market. So that's why we see this big breakout now. PLTR double bottom and VDA pushing higher. Riot not yet. I'm still keeping it, of course. Just checking the strong stocks though. Okay, big move higher on the market. So let's see whether we will see a consolidation or a continuation, sorry. LLY is not moving at all. Okay. Here we go, market, higher and higher. Of course, I'm going to cancel my TQQQ call. Cancel TQQQ. It's not going to be an entry. And, oh, come on, Riot. Kidding me? Ah, going to be out under 1668. Doesn't look good. Market still pushing higher. Iron still looks good. Oh no, Riot. I really hope it's just a shakeout. No, it's not. What happened with the Riot? Okay, first loser in, guys. Sorry for that. So only one winner, one loser, and I really, really need this CRNX to push higher, or Irene to fall off the cliff. And this market still looks so suspicious. Only for me? Look at OKLO as well. It's nasty. All right. Red candle on the market. COST. I still keep an eye on COST Costco, but not doing too much. CRNX still doing good, but that was not a nice surprise from the Riot. I just got to remember why I do not like these Bitcoin related stocks. Again, QUBT. It's checking. That was ugly. You're going to be on my ban list. QUBT pulling back now. I think we can watch it around the 22 level. And traders, new entry on TQQQ. I really feel like really suspicious for this market. And it's going to be under 158 now. Irene is in. Irene's stop loss is going to be over 43.10. Yes, I was waiting for that. And I'm going to enter for the market as well if we do break. INTC down again. Not enough volume, Buzak, I think, in the INTC. Still not enough volume. Maybe buyers are going to arrive at one point of the day, but not yet. Okay, go, go, go. Irene, I want to see at least $1. At least $1. Buzak. NVIDIA on the lows. So around 40. You know what? 40 would be a very nice partialing level on the Irene. Okay, traders, I have one long CRNX, two shorts Irene TQQQ. One winner, one loser for now. I want to see 20 cents on TQQQ and around 40, 20, 30, let's see, partial on the Irene. Now we touch the VWAP with the markets. I really hope it's not going to be a VWAP reversal here after this sell-off. Costco still not doing anything at all. Oracle down. NVIDIA back to the lows. Doesn't mean too much though. So around the 130, 38. I want to take a partial on TQQQ Irene. I want to see one more dollar to the downside. Nice. Here we go, guys. TQQQ, 75%. Very good. Okay, 75%. TQQQ. A little bit more. Okay, I'm not going to be greedy. I'm happy with the 30. I took my first partial on the TQQQ. You can see it on my screen as well. The red triangle, it was the entry. The green one is the partial. Stop loss is going to be just over the entry. And here comes the Irene as well. That's why I've told you that the whole market is so suspicious. Okay, Irene, I need one more dollar down. Everything is sold off. Go, 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 go. Irene, come on. Okay, we broke 41. Nice sell-off. This is what I was expecting and waiting for. Costco not moving. It's weird. Buzak, for me, it's too late, but good luck with that. We have a free fall. However, I don't like what Irene is doing. Traders, I do not like what Irene is doing. A reason for that, look at the daily chart, and I missed one important thing from my strategy, and this is ATR. Irene's ATR, it's almost over indeed, so I'm not sure it's going to touch the 40. I'm still going to give a little chance here, but I feel like I'm going to halve my position because the chance is not that good as I thought it will be, like the risk reward ratio. You see, and I don't like this volume. Maybe it's just a shake off, but here we are back to the entry. I am closing out um, half share size, and let's see. I still give the chance, stop loss over 43, but I do not like it that much anymore. TQQQ going to be out on the entry, 158. And let's see this crazy market, crazy volatile market, what's going to be the next step here. Nice sell-off, question whether it can be continued. GME checking, or meme stock. GME. Ooh, you are strong today. Wow. Bit too strong now. Look nice. GME coming back a bit. Okay, nice TQQQ. I want to see a bear flag. And look at that CRNX. It's still holding. That's good. Irene. Irene. You're not going to be my favorite like that. Okay. Okay, market. I want to see more weakness. Irene, give it up. Give it up on the Viva. Come on. Busak, okay, hello. Looks like a very nice continuation under 111.20, by the way. It's amazing that Costco, it's just not moving at all, guys. Okay, nice. Here comes the second run. Stop loss 130 on the TQQQ traders. And we need to see a reversal on Irene. If not, I'm just going to close it in a small red. As I'm half it out already. Okay, nice. I am ready to take my second partial on our TQQQ trade. That looks fantastic. And you know what? I'm just going to take my second partial, half of the share size. I'm going just to buy back here. As you can see, the second partial done. And stop loss 130, I think. Yeah, so if it goes back 130, I don't want to be in. Yeah, CRNX does not care about the market. That's fantastic. And hopefully Irene is going to make a reversal too. Ooh, beauty. Beauty to my eyes. Red candles because I have only shorts and CRNX, which doesn't do too much, just up, up and away. And on CRNX, I think I'm going to be ready to take a second partial here just because of the market. So second partial on the CRNX, just done. You see my little red triangle. This is the second partial. And Irene is still not the best, but let's see how it's going to behave around the VWAP. So traders, TQQQ stop loss 130, CRNX stop loss under 44 now. So locking in some profit. And Irene, if it's not going to behave well, I'm going to get out. It needs to stay under the VWAP. If it's not going to stay under the VWAP, I'm going to get out of the stock. Just on time with CRNX. Now just let it grow. Let it run if it wants to run. Open just broke 2. Hey, can you do that? We can see your trades like before. I'm not sure what you think of, but like to see the working orders like this one. What's coming next? You want to see the working orders, Nitsan, because I know you are using the T platform as well. Or, yes, I see what you mean. The positions. Yeah, sure. Yes, sure. Here we are. I have Irene, TQQQC, and what is that? CRNX. Yes, sure. I'm going to put it here. Hopefully you can see that. If not, I'm going to make sure that it's going to work next week, okay? I don't know how I forgot it. Sorry for that. Yeah, sure. Here we are. I have still 30 on CRNX. I a little bit down share sized the CRNX. Irene 200, TQQQ 200. You're welcome. Okay. CRNX still looks like as a bull flag. Looks good. Ooh, new lows. And CRNX does not care. That's perfect, actually. And Irene's still not giving up. Come on, Irene. I'm moving my stop loss under this consolidation on the CRNX 4480. Market going back to the triple Q broke the session lows. SPY not yet. SPY was stronger today than the triple Q still. No, where is my positions? It's just disappeared. Come on. Here we are. Come on, Irene. Break it. Market bit extended, so I'm not going to be surprised on a small pullback here. Yes, I did. I don't know why you cannot see. Wait. How to do it? Okay, I'm going to figure it out for next week, okay? Because yeah, I see you cannot see that, but I don't know why. If I you see my arrow? Don't understand. Window capture device, window capture, yes. No. Okay, I'm going to figure it out. Sorry for that. How to do it in that platform. All right, traders, market a bit extended. Now you're going to see maybe a small pullback, but I'm not sure. As I've told you, the bulls were not doing like that before, that it's just breaking for a new high and does not continue. However, it can be a very nasty bull trap if it's going to do a V today, a V-shaped reversal. And actually from on this market, I'm not going to be surprised on anything at all, but iron is back to green. Still not enough. We need to break the lows. And now the market, I see it's top that might going to make a reversal. So let's be careful. CRNX, fantastic. I'm just going to let it run. Buzak, hopefully we will see 50 with this today as well. I will never say never again. Indeed. That's just crazy. Mm. Guys, in some minutes, we will get a TEFS ambassador here. His name is Jean, and he's going to represent you a fantastic opportunity, which I've never talked about that yet, and not just the sale indeed, but actually we have a very new program which is called the Refer a Friend program. And as he is competent with that question, I'm not really. He's going to help you, because some of you already asked me that what if you have a friend and he wants to trade and so on. So we made a very nice program called the Refer a Friend program. So he's going to talk about this as well. He's a really great guy. Indeed, so he's going to join, hopefully, if the technical things are going to be okay soon to us. Okay, just get it here. I'm still just watching this market. What's going on now? Okay. Oracle looks interesting in the meantime too, traders. If it's breaking the lows, I think this can be like a very nice push to the downside. Indeed. Market still looks weak, in my opinion, but let's see. Irene. Ah, come on, Irene. RGTI. Checking. Ooh, that's weak too. I like it. I like it. We really need a push, a little bit more push from this market, but looks quite good. Oh yes, Tara, you are so much right. So much right. In this market, we are not allowed to underestimate the bulls. This is, I think, one of the strongest stock market which I've ever seen. I mean it. It's just unbelievable. Okay. And look at that INTC could not make it. That's interesting. Now, Irene, back to green, sweet, but we need a 40. We need a 40 now. I see Buzak, it's very good. Good news, but it's still balancing there. Or TQQQ still going, CRNX still going, INTC just broke. Bears are getting stronger, Tara. Bears are getting stronger, but still not strong enough. Okay. So guys, Jean is going to join us soon, hopefully. To tell the truth, I'm interested in that program as well. The SPY will close the gap, then the bull will push. Do you think so, Nitsan? Yeah, I have a strong or a feeling as well that maybe, but don't forget it's a Friday weekend coming. Maybe it's changing something here and window dressing coming next week too before the next earnings season, at the end of October. So lots of going on. And now again, like Trump just made a tariffs call from out of the blue. But I must tell you, based on that reaction on the PC price index, bulls are still strong. They're still really, really strong. So yeah, I'm not going to be surprised on that scenario, what you just told here or wrote. Okay, market. Yeah, bulls are trying hard to stop this whole carnage here. Just happened in the last half an hour. Apple broke 255. Nice, Irene, go, go, go. Going again. Broke. Wow, that's okay, Tara. Maybe the bears just woke up. I don't know, but seems like maybe. Okay, guys, here comes Irene. 40 is going to be our first partial, finally. So one loser, three winners so far for today. That's good. And RGTI, sure, that was a good one, Buzak. Very good. Well done. Crocs. Oh my goodness. Goodness, I have not traded this stock for a while. Oh, CRNX, it's out, guys. CRNX is out. And which one I should watch? Para, like we have a para trading or para. Paramount, I cannot trade it. Crocs, I'm checking. Maybe today is the day. Seems like. Not for the Crocs though. Wow, what happened with the Crocs? Just pushing like crazy. Yeah, Crocs has some news, I guess. Okay, Irene, finally, traders. Here comes Irene. And on Irene, I am ready to take my first partial. Nice, Irene. Good, good, good. 40-30. Ooh, PLTR dropping. Oracle was a nice call too. That's good. Okay, traders. Tara, I would not. say still 100% that this is the day, but it starts looking like this is the day at least. All right, traders, I'm ready to take a partial on the Irene. 75% of my shares say this is a smaller winner because I reduced my position, but I do not regret it. I just took my partial 40-20. This was my goal here. Let's see whether it can go lower. And stop loss definitely 41.60. Okay, 41.60. And the market new lows. It looks like you finally got your shot. Yes, Jim Lee. I just had to wait like some weeks in a row. I would say it's just amazing. Ooh, Scott is still long riot? Why? Ah, I see. He was waiting for his double bottom here. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Jim Lee. Thanks for the support in all of the names of the bears. No, that market was insane. It's just it's unsustainable, I would say, this move, but it still can bite back, you know. Just still definitely not sure. Okay, guys. All right. And actually, DVG is waiting for this short for months, I would say. Okay, traders. So here is Jean, our TEFS ambassador. I'm just going to get him in to you. Just a sec. Market is just going down in the meantime. Okay. All right, Jean. Here we are. Please just greet the
Morning,
guys.
everybody.
Let me
Happy
know if you
Friday.
can hear him.
Yeah, my side, I
Okay.
don't have any feedback. I just get to see the video recording. Fortunately, not to see the room. So it's a
Okay.
bit strange talking to an empty room, let's say. How are the markets today? Friday, end of the week. Anything interesting, Agnes?
Very interesting. Actually, everything is going down, right, guys? We had some nice shorts.
Perfect. Quick money. Usually that's the best way. Takes forever to build up, but then when it falls, you get a good bonus for the weekend.
Yeah, but the bulls are still around the corners, so we need to be really, really on the sharp side to
Excellent.
react on that. So
Well, we're relying on you to help us understand all of it, right?
yeah, that's for sure. Okay, guys, so here is Jean. I was talking about him, and he's just going to get you the friend referral program and so on. So, Jean, all yours.
Great. Thanks. Yeah, we want to introduce this program. It's been around for a while, but not everybody seems to even know about it. Inside of the client area, so for those of you that are already members, that have joined as students, clients, traders, etc., you have our client area. So built inside the website is your personal space where you access everything, details from the accounts, any kind of billing invoices that you might need. But a little bit down, depending on the resolution of your screen, most people tend to miss is our referral program. So think of this as your type of rewards that you would have from spending, but instead of your spending, it's other people's spending. So same kind of point system that you might get from a credit card or an airline. here, the friend referrals, or even think about people you may not know. I'll talk about it in a minute. Whenever they make a purchase, you get a reward for that. In normal cases, it's on a 10 to 1 ratio. So their purchases become the bonus points, we call them BP, for you to be able to exchange. Exchange how? If you want to take it out as cash when you reach at least 100 BP, we'll send you an electronic transfer. It could be a crypto payment, could be to a card or bank account. It just depends on the setup that we use, and what's comfortable for you. It depends on your country, of course, and no restrictions when it comes to location, except for any kind of sanctioned countries. But for the most part, most of us are not going to be located in, say, North Korea, as an example. So the option also is on the table that you can exchange points for a purchase. You wanted to upgrade your program, you wanted to maybe buy a program to give a friend, whatever the case might be that you want to use your points for, you have a higher exchange rate. So internally, we have it at 1.3. So that's one BP is now worth $1.30 in buying power inside of your system, inside of the client area. So you do get a bit extra purchasing power when it comes to any kind of program that you want to take part in. Again, if it's a new purchase, if it's an upgrade or something that you might want to give to somebody, you are at plus 30% buying power here. Now
And
in combination, we have
Jean,
the sale
just a
going on.
sec.
Yes.
Sorry to disturb
Hmm.
you. I'm just showing them the client area, guys. If you log in on the test.com platform and you go to this column on the left-hand side, you can see under the competition there is the referral program, and this sale what we have now. It means that this is a nice opportunity for the referral program, because this week until the 1st of October, you are getting double points
Correct.
for the traders of friends of yours to
Correct.
refer.
So instead of that 10 to 1 ratio, it's now 5 to 1.
Yeah.
You can think of it in that sense. So for every $10 that they spend or $5 that they spend, let's say, you'll get the points. So it gives you the extra bonus power there. So double the amount. If you see there what Agnes is showing, I don't have access to the screen yet, is the link. So this link you're going to share to anyone that you think might be interested, friends, colleagues, etc. But where other people aren't always thinking about is it doesn't have to be a personal connection. It doesn't need to be verified that this is your brother or your best friend or your coworker. Could also be for those of us that are into social media. They post this link. As long as the referral would come through that link, you're also eligible for the points that you can take out as cash or again use internally for a higher exchange rate. So feel free to grab that link and put it anywhere. If you take a screenshot from the sale on the website or put it along with the website, and again, they come through your link, this is a good opportunity for everybody to have some extra cash in their pockets. Think if it could be on a higher scale at the end of the month after the promo is over, you have an extra $1,000 coming your way. It's nice for anybody,
Not bad.
whether you're using
Yeah.
it for your trading or internally. Feel free. It's a great opportunity to take place, especially with the double points, which will be eligible until the end of the sale. This is just a special promotion to help the friend referral program bring it to light and for others to be able to share it and take advantage, of course, with the sale. So for those you're sending it to, they're going to have a good opportunity to get a good deal.
Fantastic. Yeah, and as I see, we have an FAQ as well, like, right, Jean? Like, how does
Yes,
it work? So you can just check it in here, guys. It's really
yes.
good. Okay.
So be mindful of that system. It's there under your client area, as Agnes shows where to get it, and it tells you exactly. It's going to keep track of all your referrals. It's going to give you their balance of when you're ready to make a payout, either to yourself or, as it says, exchange for a discount. If you need any help or questions, of course, Agnes, we need to connect, and I'm here. Your sales rep, if you talk to Mac or Mike, they'll be there to guide you as well.
Or me. You
Yes.
can
Well,
just
that was the
ask
first. You were the first
anyone.
mentioned. No, I said Agnes first and then myself. So
Okay. All right. Thank you, Jean. So that's really good, actually. You know what? I wish you like 18 years back then when I started trading. Yeah, I would have even more happy if we could have like challenges or something, not even
Hmm.
referral programs.
Hmm.
Mm.
Yeah, we've come a long way with the business. Things
Much,
have
yeah,
changed so
much,
much
much
better.
easier for traders to learn nowadays, I would say.
Hmm.
And I'm
Yes,
happy
for
for
sure.
that, like not that hard ways that we did, and even you can earn on your friends. That's good.
100%. When I first
Mm.
started, I was completely alone. I had a course I took in university, but we were still working in the newspapers. Okay, I'm not that old, but
You're not,
still.
come on.
No, no. Look, the online exchange to get access to the markets was
Yeah.
really just kind of starting, maybe 5, 6 years prior, but it was so expensive. Uh, the
Yeah.
operation for trades and execution was so high, it was still easier to talk to the broker on the phone to get the
Hmm.
trades than it was to go online. So this is 1998, let's say,
Wow.
that it was where I was getting interested and dabbling, putting some toes in the water with the stock market. So
Definitely.
it's been a
Definitely.
while. Yes. If there's
Wow.
any questions, I don't see them, but if you want to relate to anything, if anyone has any thoughts or ideas on this, feel free. Can stay a few minutes and answer anything that people have on their minds regarding to the programs, regarding to the friend referral.
Yeah. Guys, if you have any questions, just ask in the chat. By the way, I sent you the link so you can see the stream indeed.
Yes.
But if you have any questions, please just write me. You can write to Jean as well. As you know, I just put the referral program invite link and even the referral program in the client area. So you can just go there and check it. Oh my goodness, that was I did start after you, I think. 98. I started 2004, 5, something like that.
That's
But
because you're
then
much younger.
not that much, but I just started too late, I would say. No, it was not too late. But back then, yes, I remember that brokers were much, much more expensive. You did not have this opportunity with the challenges or the funded accounts. You had to, I had to go and save the money, like the 5, 10, 20Ks
Hmm.
for years to start trading. It was
Right.
much easier now. Much
Yes, for
easier
sure.
now.
Especially with these kind of programs, with the options of prop to be able to get in on the lower
Yeah,
price points, to have the challenge to succeed, or the personal challenge of the packages when they come to the different levels. They're really fantastic. Me
yeah.
also, coming from the US, the day trading rules were applicable back then.
Oh,
So
yes. Yeah,
20,000, 25,000, let's say,
25.
or even having more for a buffer as a student in
Ah,
uni is not easy to come by.
yeah.
So I had those couple trades a week I can make at best, uh, which was
At
fine.
least you were
I
disciplined.
was very careful. Exactly, very
You
disciplined. There was
could
no
not
getting carried away.
overtrade.
No overtrading, no scaling, just
Yeah.
buy and hope for the best at that time. Sell.
Oh my
So
goodness. Wow.
yeah.
Okay, good old times. Guys, you have fantastic opportunities, so use it. If you need more info about that, just drop me an email
Hmm. Great.
and
Well, thank you,
I'm very
Agnes.
happy to
If anything
answer.
else, let me know. I'd be happy to come on board. Some future sessions, maybe we can do some deeper dive into the program for those that aren't familiar with it. Maybe we'll have a separate session. That's because we don't want to distract too much, I think, from the day traders watching for the markets.
Yeah,
That we can have a separate session to introduce or answer any questions for those who aren't sure about prop trading, TEFS, the history, the challenges, any tips or tricks potentially that they can help to succeed. Look at some options for
fantastic.
the future. Yeah, great.
Sounds very good. Thank you very much, Jim, for your time
My pleasure.
and have a beautiful Friday.
You too. Enjoy the
And
rest of the trading and good weekend
yeah,
ahead to everybody.
thank you. We had a fantastic Friday so far, so let's just
Good.
finish it soon. Thank you, Jean.
Excellent. Bye bye.
Bye.
Take care.
Bye.
Ciao.
Okay, guys. So that was the referral program. I hope you liked it. Actually, this is a new thing, and I think it's a really good one. Not that new thing. For me, it was a new thing, but it's okay. So, guys, yeah, well, I would say the bulls are biting back in the meantime, unfortunately. So my stop loss is going to be just over my entry on this Irene, which, you know what, I'm just going to put it over the VWAP now because it was not a hard stop loss for me. So I'm going to be out like over the VWAP, okay? Apple breaking the VWAP. Just checking. I just get back the charts for you just a second. Yeah, just a sec. How to do this? Properties. Here we are. And I need a grid. Okay, here we go. So indeed, seems like that all of the stocks are just biting back quite hard. This is what that's why we are so cautious still with Tara about these bears, because look at that, the bulls are still around the corner. Not a strong volume. Look at this volume though, it's quite of nothing. So the strength of the bulls is getting a bit lower, but still not low enough to stop them indeed. So yeah, Apple is breaking the VWAP. That means we are getting stronger. Let me just check NVDA. How does it look like? And we will got a problem indeed if we are going to see the SPY and the triple Q over the VWAP. WAI, I cannot read it, Nitsan. Sorry, that's why I could not check it. I'm just checking it again, but I think I cannot. No, I cannot read it. You know what? I'm just checking my other platform here. And of course, good luck to you. I'm just checking WAI. This was one of the small cap which stock juice just get us in the morning. Is WAI Top Kingwin Ltd. Sounds like a Chinese garage stock, isn't it? Yeah, it is. So be careful. Be careful. Indeed. Um, wow, 36% higher. Okay. I don't know. Scalp it, I would say. Okay. RGTI, Buzak, checking. RGTI. Okay. Phew. That's, you know what? I'm going to the 2 minutes chart. It's going to be much, yeah, the VWAP. The VWAP 32 or 32.40. Oh, you are in then already. I would go for 32.20 around. This market is still looking cautious, I mean, suspicious, both on the downside and to the upside, I must tell you now. Triple Q is fighting with the VWAP. SPY is with the 660 area, I would say. But now if we make a consolidation and the breakout, that's like a clear V-shaped reversal, guys. So be careful. You're in $1 at least. Good luck with that. I'm still just observing the market, but traders, I must tell you, I have such a nice green day that I'm not going to push it more, you know. Like I still have iGreen, it's almost out, but I still have the TQQQ, it's still in. If I just go to the TQQQ, you see that the stop loss, it's over 130 still. I could have put it a bit lower, but I want to see what's happening on that VWAP thing now. Because if it goes back and breaking the lows, we even can still see a quite of a really red Friday. So I give the chance. I give the chance still to this TQQQ thing and Irene too. So Irene stop loss 41 over the VWAP. Let me just check it exactly where. 40, 42.24. And if the market now is pushing back over the VWAP, I'm going to be out of the TQQQ as well. So now this time can be again a bit critical and not critical. This is not a good word, but decision making for the market, whether it's going to go back to the high of the days, which can happen. We have seen it several times, or it's just breaking down to the lows and continues, which can easily happen too. Decision time on the market again, but it's going to take a little bit longer, so be careful on that, okay? All right, so far for me, 3 winners, 1 loser, and of course I want I would like to know how is your day today. So let me just start a poll. How is your trading day today? And of course, green, red, or no trade, because as I've told you, it's no problem at all if you feel like today it was not your day. It was quite hectic though, I must tell you. And you just decided, okay, you know what? I'm just not going to make it for today. I just don't like this market. I'm not going to trade it. It's completely okay, I would say. So please let me know how was your day today. Green, red, or if you want to share, of course, it's not a must. But I always like to see how the traders are doing in that fantastic trading community. Okay, green, red, no trade, completely okay with no trade. If you feel like. Nice pullback at the moment. Let's see. Sex rigetti or rigetti, spaghetti, as Amir calls it. Hmm. Trying to push lower. We need a little bit more sellers there. Okay, let's see. 67 green, 57, 67 is just changing all the time. There were some tricky stocks, I would say. That was this Baba as well. Was not my favorite today. Okay. SPY triple Q in the meantime are pulling back, not too much, just a bit. But we need to see this sell-off here. If we are not going to see that, I think it's going to go back to the VWAP and over the VWAP. So let's be careful here, traders. In the meantime, 57 of yours are in green, 29 red, and no trade 14 at this so far. Not bad for a Friday, of course. I really hope the ones who is are in red, it's just still under process. I mean, it can still be green and not more red. One thing is for sure, traders, be careful. Uh, Lunchtime is coming. It's Friday. As you can see, the volume is drying up a little bit. However, the volatility stays. That's good. And be careful because at 1 p.m. Bauman is coming to speak. So 62 now for the green side. That's good. Yes, Nitsan, Agi, can you make a red as no, Nitsan. What happened? Ouch. That's not good. You know, you still, if you are in trouble or something like that, you still can send me your trades. I'm more than happy to check them. Don't forget, please, okay? If you feel like that something went wrong today, just feel free to send your trades. Nice, Buzak. Yeah, it started. Market is back slowly to the bottom as well. Indeed. Okay, traders, so 62, 25, 12. Thank you very much for voting. Here we are. And slowly, just let me just call it as a day and as a week. It was a fantastic trading week with you, with Amir, with the whole community. I really appreciate you traders to be here every day and trade with us. It's just really good. And you had again fantastic calls during the week and very much appreciated this as well. Like from Jeremy, I had a fantastic winner, or most of us indeed, if you entered. So this is definitely the strength of this trading family, and I'm very happy that I am part of it. So guys, let's just keep trading next week as well as this week, or even better. I'm going to be here with you for you again Monday at 9 a.m. And please don't forget the sale and the referral program. And if you have any questions, just drop me an email. All right, so I'm just going to call it as a day. I'm still holding my TQQQ stop loss stays. Irene as well, stop loss stays. And this is going to be a big decision time for the market breaking the lows or going back for a V-shaped reversal. Bulls are still around the corner, so Tara, we still need to wait a bit, I think. But let's see. Thank you, Tara. You too. NBIS Buzak, I'm just checking, of course. NBIS. You want to buy it over 105, bit extended on the daily. And looks like that even the market is just making the reversal again. You know what? Only for a scalp, it's 50-50. It's 50-50 because the market still can give up. It can have an impact on the NBIS. This is the Nobius group, as you know. Let's be careful with that. It's a media group indeed. I would wait for the market what it's going to do here. Maybe just wait for a small consolidation here, and over the consolidation you can take it as a long for a reversal. Under the consolidation might it's going to even go more to the downside because as you can see on the daily, it's very overstretched, like overvalued a bit at this stage, and it just started a pullback. So be careful with that. Okay. Thank you, Blake. You too. God bless you all. Have a beautiful weekend, everyone, and see you on Monday. Thank you very much. Bye, guys.